This thing is very fast. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this thing's got some serious speed right here. As everybody knows, the Altman brothers, well, we sell high-end real estate, and high-end real estate means that you also have to know the world of high-end and luxury everything. We also need to know the cars, and today we have a very special car right here that we're going to show you that we just got. It's the Altman brothers' newest automobile.
It's pretty rare, and the fact is we're very different when it comes to cars. Josh is known as sports cars and classic cars. I am strictly a truck guy.
Yes.
So when I found out that Hummer was making an electric Hummer, I thought that was just mind-boggling. I mean, you're talking about one of the most iconic trucks ever built. The Army had them, they've gone everywhere.
Yeah.
And the fact that they made it electric just makes no sense to me. So we had to get on the list, and we had to be one of the first to get it.
So here we are. You want to check it out? Check it out. The new Hummer EV. That's right, you heard that. Hummer electric.
Before I had this, I've had a Tesla, and what I loved about that was the fact that you could get 300, 350 miles. This does the exact same thing. It also goes 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds, which right in itself makes no sense. You're talking about a truck that is faster than a race car.
That sounds like it's faster than a Ferrari.
I think it's close, if not as fast. I have driven this, and when you get in it, it takes off immediately.
350 miles per full charge. Other things that are part of this car that are really cool is they have an extraction factor on this where the car raises 6 inches. I don't know if you want to go to battle with like a lake or something that you want to drive through. What do you think? How often are you going to use that?
I mean, well, you're going to use that a lot more than the crab walk, which is a very cool feature that this car actually tilts all 4 wheels in the same direction. That's the first time that's ever been done on any car. It's perfect for Mars. It's perfect when you're in the middle of a desert. Or if you look at the brochure, when you are just at the perfect spot and you can't move, you just tilt your wheels and it goes like that.
So wait, so the crab walk, because crabs go forward and sideways, right? This is I think it's the only car ever in the history of the world that does that, right?
I think it is the only car that's ever done that.
As of right now, it's super limited. The only other people I know that have this right now, I know LeBron James has one, and then I know somebody else who has one, but that's it. It's super rare.
There is a wait list. There's about a 2.5-year wait list actually right now.
Is it really?
Yeah, so the EV1 is the convertible Hummer, and then they have a sedan that's coming out in January. That one comes in green, this one comes only in white. But yeah, as far as souping it out, you have a choice. I got this loaded with everything. The only option you can choose between was a back that opens and closes with a button and/or 2 massive tires in case you're off-roading.
So there is an SUV also. I think this one, for me personally, this one looks cooler. We're out in LA, so of course we like to have the sun on us, and that's why you have the full convertible here, which is very cool. The wheel here is exactly what you would expect on a Hummer. You got 18-inch rims, which are super clean, and then you got big fat tires, of course.
On here, Josh, I put a little bit of extra lamp power on here. On the back, you're gonna see that back opens and closes itself. When you come to the front of the car over here, you just noticed interesting things. First of all, it's a GMC partnership. GMC is the only time you're gonna see it is right here and on the back. They made it very small because Hummer is its own iconic brand.
So these are cool here. These are pretty hardcore.
These are hardcore tow hitches right here. Another cool feature here is this is actually the grille. The lights for this car, instead of being up here, the headlights are right here. This is what glows at night when you're driving, which is very cool. You see not only the Hummer emblem, you see the EV, and then the lights are all H's. You'll notice H's all around this car, subliminally hidden. You got tow hitches in the front, tow hitches in the back. The technology in this car is mind-blowing.
And also what's really rare is there's cameras underneath this car. For those of you who like off-roading, who like to take adventures, I don't know that there's a cooler car on the road. And as you can see right over here, it's super easy. These come off in 2 seconds. They're really light, and you just pop them right off with 1 or 2 buttons right here, this, and that's it. And then you have a full convertible. All right, let's check out the inside. So this is beautiful interior. I love this, the cloth over here. You have the 2-tone, which is nice. You got a nice running board to step on, to jump in. Now on this, you have to buckle up before the car turns on.
Yep.
Let's try this. So that's it. What's nice is the car is on right now. You don't hear anything.
You got all these different modes in this car. Obviously the normal standard mode, and it's just got a cool little feature you can watch. It's all based on the moon, this truck. This is when you're gonna go on Mars. Again, it's all moon based. This is when you're gonna tow something. I thought this was very cool. It's towing the
shuttle.
The space shuttle behind it.
Okay. So this piece actually comes off too. There's a special tool right here that you put in here, so it can be completely open here as well as in the back. So this is cool. You have a button that takes down all 4 of the windows, which is nice. It feels pretty luxurious. I'd be totally okay picking up any client looking to spend 20, 30, 40, 50 million dollars in this car. They're gonna think it's cool.
By the way, in the back, you know, you have that usual window in most trucks.
Yeah.
This one actually comes down as well. So you press this button, look at this. Again, you're literally, this entire car is open air.
I mean, I feel like this is as much a beach car as it is a mountain car. So this is cool. This is a speaker system right here. They have the moon pattern on this, which is really cool. And this right here, if you check this out, if you zoom in, this is man's first step on the moon. Now check this out in the back. You have a couple different options back here.
Super cool. So first off, you have the tail guard. What I like about this, you keep whatever you want in the back, nobody's getting into it. Press a button, automatic.
With one button, comes down, it's nice, it doesn't slam, it's not too heavy. So you have a couple different options. One is to just try to do a high jump and get on here, which I have done before, by the way, from still position up here. I got hops, we can rewind back to that video.
Oh my God, we're about to leave it, boss.
What's cool about this, Josh, is not only do you have your rugged back area, you are able to press a couple different buttons. This lowers this down, makes it a step.
Look at that.
Of course, they've made this car for everybody. That was your handle.
What?
When you're coming up here, that was your handle.
What's going on here?
Another cool feature, these are, in my case, I did not want to get them, but you can put sound in both of these for outdoor speakers, for camping or doing whatever you like. Also comes with a camper you can put on top of this to sleep, which is amazing. When you close this up, you also have the option. You know, a lot of times people have stuff coming out of their car, but they don't want the whole back, so this keeps it a little bit more organized.
These do retail for how much?
About 110, fully loaded.
You can get them on the secondary market, of course, but you're gonna be paying a pretty penny for it.
They're probably about 185, 190 at the moment.
So you're almost 100,000 over ask, over sticker. Of course, you do have the electric charge over here. It's beautiful, it's simple, it's easy. You just, you know, pull it right out, put it in, and then you 350 miles later, no gas, sorry. Let's take this puppy off. You feel pretty elevated here. Speed bumps aren't really bothering us in this car. It's nice. I mean, God, it's so open. You gotta love this. This thing is very fast. You can tell because when you do touch the gas, you take off. Let's see what we got here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Wow. Yeah, this thing's got some serious speed right here. That is really fast. Let's see what type of turning radius we got. Actually, really good turning radius, nice and tight. Should we try the crab walk? Oh, we're just crab walking over here. Mind your business. All right, well, that's it. You guys got to hang with us for the Altman Brothers' newest ride. An amazing addition to the collection. We got the electric Hummer EV. Check it out. I think the crab walk is as cool as you would think it is. It's almost like you're ice skating back and forth and gliding. Thanks for joining us. If you see us on the road, give us a honk.